Are you tired of feeling like just another face in the crowd? Do you yearn for something more, something that sets you apart from the ordinary? Welcome to the official Sigma Male channel, where we're about to dive into the world of extraordinary men who march to the beat of their own drum. Today, we're unveiling 10 habits of a Sigma male that are difficult for ordinary men. And trust me, this isn't your average self-help list. You might think you know what it takes to be successful, but what if everything you've been taught about masculinity and achievement is holding you back? Sigma males, the silent wolves of society, have cracked a code that most men can't even fathom. These habits aren't just difficult, they're downright counterintuitive to what society tells us about success and happiness. But here's the kicker. Mastering these habits could be the key to unlocking your true potential and living life on your own terms. 1. Embracing solitude. In a world that constantly demands connection, the Sigma male finds strength in solitude. He's not afraid to spend time alone, using it as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. This habit often baffles ordinary men, who might equate alone time with loneliness. But for the Sigma, it's a powerful tool for recharging and maintaining his independence. The Sigma male doesn't need constant validation from others. He's comfortable in his own skin and uses solitary moments to hone his skills and pursue his passions. This self-reliance can be challenging for those who rely heavily on social interaction for fulfillment. The Sigma's ability to find contentment in his own company sets him apart from the crowd. While others may fill their schedules with social engagements, the Sigma male carefully chooses when and how to interact. He values quality over quantity in his relationships, preferring meaningful connections to superficial small talk. This selective approach to socializing can be difficult for ordinary men to understand or emulate. The Sigma's comfort with solitude also allows him to make decisions based on his own judgment, rather than being swayed by group thinking. He's not afraid to go against the grain or stand alone in his convictions. This independent streak can be intimidating to those who find safety in conformity. 2. Maintaining emotional control. The Sigma male's ability to maintain emotional control is a cornerstone of his character. Unlike ordinary men who might wear their hearts on their sleeves, the Sigma remains calm and collected even in the face of adversity. This doesn't mean he's emotionless. Rather, he's mastered the art of managing his feelings effectively. In heated arguments or high-pressure situations, the Sigma male keeps his cool. He understands that losing control often leads to poor decisions and damaged relationships. This level of self-restraint can be challenging for ordinary men who are more prone to reactive outbursts or emotional volatility. The Sigma's emotional control extends to his personal life as well. He doesn't let fleeting emotions dictate his actions or cloud his judgment. This can be particularly difficult for ordinary men when it comes to romantic relationships. While others might rush into commitments based on intense feelings, the Sigma takes a more measured approach. This habit of emotional control also allows the Sigma male to navigate social situations with ease. He's not easily provoked or manipulated by others' emotional displays. This resilience can be hard for ordinary men to achieve, as they often find themselves swayed by the emotional currents around them. 3. Prioritizing self-improvement. The Sigma male has an insatiable hunger for self-improvement that sets him apart from the crowd. He's constantly seeking ways to enhance his skills, expand his knowledge, and refine his character. This relentless pursuit of personal growth can be daunting for ordinary men who may be content with their current state. Unlike those who shy away from challenges, the Sigma male actively seeks them out. He views obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than insurmountable barriers. This mindset shift can be difficult for ordinary men to adopt, as it requires embracing discomfort and uncertainty. The Sigma's commitment to self-improvement extends beyond just career or academic pursuits. He works on all aspects of his life: physical fitness, emotional intelligence, social skills, and spiritual growth. This holistic approach to personal development can be overwhelming for those used to compartmentalizing their lives. Moreover, the Sigma male doesn't rely on external validation for his self-improvement journey. He sets his own standards and measures his progress against his past self, not others. This internal locus of control can be challenging for ordinary men who often look to society for benchmarks of success. 4. Embracing unconventional paths. The Sigma male is not afraid to chart his own course, even if it means going against societal norms. He recognizes that the well-trodden path isn't always the best one and is willing to forge his own way. This habit of embracing unconventional paths can be intimidating for ordinary men who find comfort in following established routes. While others might stick to traditional career trajectories or life milestones, the Sigma male is open to alternative options. He might choose entrepreneurship over a 9-to-5 job, travel the world instead of settling down, or pursue a passion that others deem impractical. This willingness to deviate from the norm requires courage that many find hard to muster. The Sigma's unconventional choices often extend to his personal life as well. He may have unique hobbies, hold controversial opinions, or maintain a lifestyle that others find strange. This authenticity can be challenging for ordinary men who often feel pressured to conform to societal expectations. By embracing unconventional paths, the Sigma male opens himself up to unique experiences and opportunities. He's not limited by what others deem possible or appropriate. This freedom to explore and experiment can be both liberating and daunting for those accustomed to following a predetermined script in life. 5. Mastering the art of detachment. The Sigma male has perfected the skill of emotional detachment, a trait that often baffles ordinary men. This doesn't mean he's cold or uncaring. Rather, he's able to maintain a healthy distance from situations and people when necessary. This detachment allows him to make clear-headed decisions and avoid unnecessary drama. In relationships, the Sigma male doesn't become overly dependent or clingy. He values his autonomy and respects that of others. This can be challenging for ordinary men who might equate emotional intensity with love or commitment. The Sigma's ability to maintain his individuality within relationships often leads to healthier, more balanced connections. The Sigma's detachment extends to material possessions and societal status symbols. He doesn't define his worth by what he owns or his position in social hierarchies. This mindset can be difficult for ordinary men who often seek validation through external markers of success. The Sigma finds freedom in not being tied down by societal expectations. Moreover, the Sigma male's detachment allows him to handle criticism and failure with grace. He doesn't take things personally, understanding that others' opinions don't define him. This resilience in the face of adversity is a skill that many ordinary men struggle to develop, often taking setbacks too much to heart. 6. Cultivating quiet confidence. The Sigma male exudes a quiet confidence that sets him apart from the crowd. Unlike the brash, in-your-face confidence often associated with alpha males, the Sigma's self-assurance is subtler, yet equally powerful. This understated confidence can be challenging for ordinary men to emulate, as it requires a deep sense of self-worth that doesn't need external validation. Rather than boasting about his achievements, the Sigma male lets his actions speak for themselves. He doesn't feel the need to constantly prove himself to others or seek their approval. This can be difficult for ordinary men who often rely on others' recognition to feel confident. The Sigma's ability to be self-assured without being arrogant is a delicate balance many struggle to achieve. The Sigma's quiet confidence extends to his social interactions. He's comfortable in any situation, whether he's the center of attention or standing on the sidelines. This adaptability stems from his self-assurance. and can be intimidating for those who feel the need to constantly assert their presence in social settings. Moreover, the Sigma male's confidence allows him to admit when he's wrong or doesn't know something. He sees asking for help or acknowledging mistakes as signs of strength, not weakness. This humility, combined with self-assurance, is a complex trait that ordinary men often find difficult to cultivate. 7. Embracing strategic isolation. The Sigma male understands the power of strategic isolation, a concept that often perplexes ordinary men. This isn't about being a loner, but rather about selectively choosing when to engage and when to retreat. The Sigma recognizes that periods of isolation can be incredibly productive and rejuvenating, allowing for deep focus and self-reflection. Unlike those who fear missing out, the Sigma male is comfortable declining invitations or stepping away from social media. He values his time and energy, understanding that not every social engagement is worth his participation. This selective approach to social interaction can be challenging for ordinary men who often feel pressured to always be available or involved. During his periods of strategic isolation, the Sigma male engages in activities that fuel his personal growth and passions. He might use this time to work on a side project, learn a new skill, or simply recharge his mental batteries. This intentional use of alone time is a habit that many ordinary men struggle to cultivate, often feeling restless or unproductive when not constantly engaged with others. The Sigma's ability to find fulfillment in solitude also enhances his interpersonal relationships. When he does choose to engage socially, he brings a refreshed and focused presence. This quality over quantity approach to social interactions can be difficult for ordinary men to adopt, especially in a world that often equates constant connectivity with social success. 8. Developing a strong moral compass. The Sigma male is guided by a robust internal moral compass, a trait that sets him apart in a world of shifting values. He has a clear sense of right and wrong, and he adheres to his principles regardless of external pressures. This unwavering commitment to his ethics can be challenging for ordinary men who might be more swayed by societal norms or peer influence. Unlike those who bend their morals for convenience or personal gain, the Sigma male stands firm in his convictions. He's not afraid to go against the grain or speak up against injustice, even if it means standing alone. This moral courage can be intimidating for ordinary men, who often find it easier to go with the flow, even when it conflicts with their inner values. The Sigma's strong moral compass extends to his personal and professional life. He chooses his actions and associations carefully, always considering the ethical implications. This level of integrity can be difficult for ordinary men to maintain, especially in situations where compromising one's values might lead to short-term benefits or social acceptance. Moreover, the Sigma male's moral strength allows him to forgive himself and others when mistakes are made. He understands that everyone is fallible, but he holds himself and others accountable for their actions. This balance of compassion and accountability is a nuanced approach that many ordinary men struggle to achieve in their moral reasoning. 9. Mastering emotional intelligence. The Sigma male excels in emotional intelligence, a skill that many ordinary men find challenging to develop. He's adept at recognizing and managing his own emotions, as well as understanding and influencing the emotions of others. This heightened awareness allows him to navigate complex social situations with ease and build deeper, more meaningful relationships. Unlike those who struggle to express their feelings or read social cues, the Sigma male is in tune with the emotional undercurrents around him. He can pick up on subtle, non-verbal signals and adjust his approach accordingly. This level of emotional acuity can be intimidating for ordinary men who often miss these nuanced interactions. The Sigma's emotional intelligence also manifests in his ability to empathize with others without getting overwhelmed. He can offer support and understanding without losing his own emotional balance. This skill of maintaining boundaries while being emotionally present is a delicate balance that many ordinary men find difficult to strike. Moreover, the Sigma male uses his emotional intelligence to resolve conflicts effectively. He can de-escalate tense situations, find common ground, and facilitate productive discussions. This ability to manage interpersonal dynamics skillfully is a valuable trait that sets him apart in both personal and professional spheres, often leaving ordinary men in awe of his social prowess. 10. Embracing continuous learning. The Sigma male has an insatiable thirst for knowledge that sets him apart from the average man. He views life as a constant learning opportunity, always seeking to expand his understanding of the world around him. This commitment to lifelong learning can be daunting for ordinary men who may become complacent with their current knowledge base. Unlike those who shy away from new ideas or challenging concepts, the Sigma male actively seeks out diverse perspectives and complex topics. He's not afraid to delve into subjects outside his comfort zone, recognizing that true growth often lies in the unfamiliar. This intellectual curiosity can be intimidating for ordinary men who prefer to stick to what they already know. The Sigma's approach to learning extends beyond traditional education. He sees every experience, success, or failure as a chance to gain insight. This mindset of turning every situation into a learning opportunity can be exhausting for ordinary men who might prefer to simply go through life without constant self-reflection and analysis. Moreover, the Sigma male doesn't just accumulate knowledge for its own sake. He applies what he learns to improve his life and the lives of those around him. This practical application of knowledge requires a level of dedication and effort that many ordinary men find challenging to maintain consistently over time. As we wrap up our journey through these 10 habits of a Sigma male, it's clear that the path of the Sigma is not for the faint of heart. These habits challenge conventional wisdom and push the boundaries of what most men believe possible. But here's the million-dollar question. Are you ready to step up and embrace these habits in your own life? Imagine the person you could become if you mastered even a few of these traits. How would your life change if you embraced solitude, developed unshakable confidence, and committed to continuous learning? The power to transform your life is in your hands. But remember, knowledge without action is merely philosophy. So what's your next move? Will you fall back into old patterns, or will you take the first step towards becoming the extraordinary man you're meant to be? If you're hungry for more insights into the Sigma male lifestyle and want to continue your journey of self-improvement, there's no better place than right here on the official Sigma Male channel. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to ensure you never miss out on our cutting-edge content. By joining our community, you're not just following a channel, you're joining a movement of men who refuse to settle for ordinary. So, are you ready to unleash your inner Sigma? The choice is yours, and your journey starts now.